interest to us and refer us to relevant sections that he thinks that as people involved in the online media and media related businesses, we should look at. He looked at the various offenses, what is considered a criminal act in different areas. When you get the details of the presentation, I would like you to read up these areas first and then see what you can understand and then bring up your questions. We clearly knew that that is an area that will be the most mind-boggling in this engagement, because so many people do not know that they are very close to jail just because of what they do on the internet. No, they don't know. And so many people do not even know how to enforce their rights. They think because they're on Facebook, they're anywhere, that nothing can happen. No, so much can happen. It's just like people not knowing that they have the right to take, if somebody writes nonsense about you in the newspaper, you start calling him and begging him. No, you can charge him for libel or defamation. It's personal to you. And you can slug it out to the very last point and protect yourself and your integrity, reputation, and family and business if you like. You mentioned the issue of interception, wiretapping, and so on. I did hear the presenter say, well, when you go down, you see where it's gone, agreed or not agreed. Which means if there are issues and you have agreed that they should hold your content, your data, you think agreed. Are you in agreement? Yes, you have signed yourself out to them. So clearly there you have given them the right to hold whatever you have given to them. So clearly they don't have any problems. It is you who gave it freely. I come to your house and you hand me your dress. Say, please, I give this to you freely. Agreed, you said agreed. Sign, I sign. So what? A man has no problem. That is the very baseline understanding of this issue. And of course, if you need to know more about it, put your questions properly. We'll mail it back to the lawyer to advise accordingly. The issue of extradition and all this, yeah, that was going a little bit political out of our purview here, but I think citizens' right to law enforcement is number one. Every citizen has a right to the law enforcement. And what is on that? The courts only understand the law, what is written. The other unwritten things may be moral suasion and all of this. But at the end, it is the law as it is booked. That is what we know. And the judgment will come from what is in the Constitution and what the law says. So the law does not know about how much of morality you applied and so on. It's like during the last elections, so many people went to Supreme Court, they did this, they did that. I'm not telling them, the day you bring card reader, the Supreme Court will throw it away because it's alien to the law of Nigeria. And that was what happened in all cases. There is no case anywhere that anybody won when they brought up the issue of electronic voting and a card reader. But today, the law is now recognizing electronic voting and so on. So it's becoming part of the law. And if we succeed with the constitutional amendment or amendment of the Electoral Act, it will become a straight issue regarding this particular thing. On extradition of the people you mentioned, those are conventions. Extradition conventions are entered into country by country. So it depends on what these countries want to achieve. If Nigeria enters into an extradition convention with South Africa or an agreement, it does not matter who the person is. If it's a former president that escapes to South Africa, of course, they can extradite him back to the country to face the music, depending on what is available and what kind of convention they got into. That is what I understand politically and by way of conventions and laws. Adewale, you talked about your state and illiterate audience and rumors and so on. If you listen to the various presentations, they said you should stay on the message. If they call you a thief 10 times, tell them 15 times you are not. That is the simple truth. And who are you getting to? Also get to those that they got to and perhaps surpass them. That is the basic way, from my understanding. Okay, am I correct? Yes, you stay on your message. Tell your story. They say your clothes today is white. You say no, it's a dark color, brown with stripes. And you stay on it. You add the picture showing that that's what it is. The same man will say no, but that is not white. So they're telling a lie. That is how I understand it. Ubom Samson, you talked about cybercrime and the law. You talked about personality, individual conscience, and so on. The law is the law. And it was clearly explained. No matter the lapses, no matter the areas of discrepancies, the law is the law. and that is clearly what it is. So we stay with the law until it's amended. That's what it will be. And please pray nobody takes you to court for a wrong thing, or take no one to court for a wrong thing, because judgment may just be what the law says, except it's settled out of court. Thank you. I want to thank you all for that. I hope I attempted an answer to issues I know and the ones I do not know too well. Yes, thank you. So